Hello, I'm Tim Tuller, Canon for Music at St. John's Cathedral. I'm here to say just a couple words about the music for this Sunday. Our prelude is actually titled Partita on St. Flavian by Canadian composer Healy Willan. St. Flavian is actually a hymn tune name, and it's a hymn tune that's found in a couple places in our own hymnal 1982, and we're actually singing it this Sunday as a sequence hymn. So you'll hear the tune then. It's number 615. A partita traditionally was a suite of dances that were composed for instruments. Bach wrote partitas for harpsichord, for example. Over time, though, the term has become a little more loosely used, and it basically refers to any sort of multi-movement set of pieces. Willan takes the basic tune of St. Flavian and he puts it through several permutations of varying organ colors and styles and dynamic levels. Willan was a great composer not only for organ but also choir. He was actually at the Anglo-Catholic Church of St. Mary Magdalene in Toronto for many years, and that's where he produced most of his best work. His music is always extremely well constructed, and it always uses the organ and whatever instrument he's writing for with great care. Our offertory anthem this week is by the American composer Leo Sowerby. In some ways, Leo Sowerby was a bit of an American counterpoint to Canada's Healy Willan. They were both active at the same time. They both were considered probably the greatest church music composers of their time. Sowerby was actually called the Dean of American church music during his lifetime. He spent most of his career at St. James Church in Chicago, which was actually consecrated as a cathedral in 1955 during his time there. He has a very unique and unmistakable musical vocabulary. You always know when you hear a Sowerby piece. He takes traditional forms and he infuses them with elements of jazz and blues. And this gives his music a unique sound, a uniquely American sound. And Psalm 121 displays those qualities. It's one of his more modest pieces. It starts out with a beautiful solo for alto and finishes with a solo for alto. And in between, the choir is used along with the organ very effectively. Our postlude this Sunday is entitled Toccata on Halton Holgate by English composer Philip Moore. Halton Holgate is another hymn tune. It is found in our hymnal. However, it's not really one we sing. It's not one that our congregation would be very familiar with, but it is contained in our hymnal. And Philip Moore was director of music at York Minster in England for about 25 years. A renowned choral trainer and organist in his own right, he wrote a great amount of choral music and it appears quite frequently in our programs at St. John's. And he also wrote a great deal of organ music. The Toccata on Halton Holgate is actually based on a French toccata style. He takes the tune of the hymn, puts it in long thundering notes in the pedals, accompanied by rapid figurations on the manuals. It's a short piece, but it really packs a punch. I hope you enjoy the music this Sunday.